You talked there a lot, and the word in capital letters, I think, was defence. And before, if I'm right, not taking words out of your mouth, Alan Quinlan, you've always thought Jack Crowley, in your eyes, should have got to go. Maybe before Christmas, in the autumns, or even the last Six Nations. There's a bit of chat of Harry Byrne, but he's gone with Sam Prendergast. Okay? Clearly, his attack is the best out of the three, we think, or from my knowledge, which isn't very much, but that's what the general consensus is. But defensively, it isn't. And if Ireland need to hold on, everyone needs to make those tackles. Andy Farrell, as he has emphasised before, Sam Prendergast seems to be Ireland's top fly half that he wants in the team, no matter what. Is that a fair?
Yeah, it is, and I think there's obviously been a lot of chopping and changing with in the last, not 18 months, is it? Last November, 12 months is where it started, and that there was a bit of doubt. I thought Sam, if you go back to this fixture 2 years ago in Marseille, Jack Crowley started, Johnny Sexton retired at the World Cup. They had an incredible bonus point win in Marseille, given there was, there was no Dupont or the fly half, Intamac. Sorry, no Intamac there.
There's no Intamac this time.
Yeah, there's no Intamac, but I think Jalabert,
Yeah.
He's like for like there. He can easily play at the same quality, same level. We know what Dupont can do, and he's done it for so long. I think when he went off in that game last year in the Aviva, everyone thought, God, this is the door open.
Luku was good.
Luku was brilliant. He was brilliant when he came on, and the French team responded. So I just think that if you asked me before the team was announced who would I start, I would have said Sam Prendergast.
Okay.
This time, I would have said, right, okay.
And normally it would have been Jack.
Yeah, it would, and because I just think Jack is.
Has he gone backwards a bit, Al?
I'd say confidence is an issue. I think the talent is still there and the quality, and he's stronger defensively. There's no doubt he's stronger with ball and contact if you have to run with it, and I think he had 18 or 19 carries in the Munster Cast game a couple of weeks ago, and he made a lot of inroads. But I think some of his kicking and decision making was rushed, panicky, and not what it should have been. So I think they've taken a decision, and it's probably always been that case that they feel that, and it's probably correct that there's a spark there that can get that attack going quicker and better, and that he has brilliant hands, and that's where his strength is. So it's not that Jack Crowley's way weaker at moving the ball, but I think Sam Prendergast has this intuition and maybe a natural flair to run, to pass, to pick out people. So it's probably a call, and the reason I would have went for it, because I think, even though I'm speaking about all the other fundamentals that they need to get right, but if you go to Paris and you think you're going to contain here, shut the game down, kick to the corners, put it out into the stands, slow it down, I don't think it would suit this Irish team. I think they've got to try and play, and they've got to try and attack a little bit. So, and he's in good form. His defence has improved, I think, albeit we've seen him making a lot of tackles from maybe full back in the couple of games that he came on.
So you think it's got better, the defence?
Yeah, I think he knows it, and I think it's a lot of it is technical and just desire, and I think obviously he'll know that he's going to be targeted again. They'll try and run at him every chance they get. So, it's always a risk, but there's always risk with everything you do. I think it's an area that's not helped his team in the last. We're probably blessed with Johnny Sexton, Ron O'Gara before that, and Humphreys, and you go back to Ward, Campbell. It's great to have competition, but for any team, club team, professional team, amateur team, to have a bit of stability around 10 always helps. But when these transitions happen, maybe you've got to go through a bit of this, and as long as the two of them can grow from it, and do we want another Six Nations where Sam Prendergast starts against France, and then Jack Crowley starts against Italy, and then there's something else against England?
Well, as a back row,
it could happen.
You don't want a steady 10 who you knew.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
I think.
So you don't want that, and Andy Farrell won't want that. I wouldn't have thought.
No, I think. Look, I'm not saying they've got to persist now, and that's it. It's shut. It's closed. But it doesn't help stability. But when both of them are doing good stuff and then making mistakes, they're making it difficult to stake a claim to hold on to the jersey. So two very, very talented players, and they've kind of, not through their own fault, been the frontline topic of conversation for the last 12 to 18 months.